Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing fine. And I hope everything is going well for you right now. I'm driving right now, but this thought just came to my mind and I felt like I need to share this with you even though I'm driving. So I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with you because it's something that I thought about and I wanted to see how you felt about it. And basically, it's this right here. Why do we worry so much in life? Why do we worry so much in life? So that's the question, right? Because if you really think about it, what is there really to worry about? We stay in our thoughts too much. We concerned about things that don't make that I was gonna say that don't make sense, but I guess it makes sense to whoever's thinking about it. But in reality, it doesn't really help. That's the question, right? We worry about what the next person think of us when we shouldn't be worried about that. We're worried about what kind of car we drive, what kind of house we live in, how much money we got, and we do all that in comparison to other people. But that's not important in life. When you were born into this life by yourself. Nothing that we obtain throughout life, uh, none of the stuff that we obtain throughout life is something that we can take with us when life reaches its end. So all the worrying, all the concern, all the stress, we have to let it go at some point and realize that life is just supposed to be lived. And we have come up with all these mindsets that have gotten us off track and that has gotten us too caught up in our thoughts and too caught up in all of the nonsense that go on through our day to day. There's nothing wrong with experiencing life and enjoying those things and buying this and buying that. Nothing wrong with that. But we can't get so caught up in it that we lose focus of who we are and what we are about. Because when you lose focus of who you are, you start having doubt, you start having fear, and you start worrying about things that's not necessary. That you should not necessarily be worried about. And that's what gets us all messed up, right? That's what gets us all messed up. So I'm saying to you, don't get so caught up in what's going on in your mind. Let those thoughts go. Relax. Free yourself from all those things. And you'll find that life gets better. And life gets easier when you can realize that you were born without any of this stuff. And you're going to leave here without it as well. So what goes on in between is just a matter of perspective. Somebody else might have a Mercedes Benz and you may not have. You may have a 1950 whatever. But it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. Not saying you shouldn't get them. Not saying you shouldn't have nice things. I'm saying it doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter to the extent of what money's good for, but it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things to the point where it makes people feel lesser because they don't have a lot of it. Oh man, if that makes any kind of sense to you. So free yourself from all of this bondage that you put yourself in, thinking that it matters. It doesn't. No worries, no stress. Perfect peace is what we all after. And the only way you're going to get there is you have to release your stress, release your anger, release it. You release that by not being concerned with your thoughts. Because thoughts will lie to you and they have you all messed up. If you start thinking, well, if I don't have this, or I got to go out and get this, or I need to look like this, that's stress and worry. And it creates fear. It creates self-doubt. Those things are not important. Work on not worrying about what people think of you, because it will help you in the long run. But as I say, stress and worry, we don't need to have any of it. So the question once again to you, why stress and worry about life? When the things that happen in life, there's no way around them. You can try to avoid certain things, but you're not going to be able to avoid the experiences of life. And you must experience them. There's no way around it. There's a lot of things that we have to come to reality with come to grips with. That is, life is temporary, and once we come to that agreement, we can then enjoy life and stop trying to live life as if we have forever, and take the stress off yourself. It's okay, man. Relax. It's gonna be all right. Just gotta stop worrying so much. But that's all I want to say for now. Take care, all right? My life as a motherless son.